Hello, here we are again with a new video. Unit 2, Grammar Lesson 2 for 3VWO. It's about the past perfect. Past perfect is used when we talk about something that happened in the past and before that something else had happened. It's in your book on page 89, it's part 1. Example, he told me yesterday that his girlfriend had dumped him last week. The last week is before the yesterday, so the had dumped is past perfect. And he told me yesterday is past simple. And you know, I always ask you, what do you have to do with the verb? Past perfect is had plus past participle. How do you make that? With a verb. But there are two types, regular and irregular. Regular is plus ed, irregular third form. What about past simple then? Again, verb. Two types, regular, irregular. Regular plus ed, irregular second form. Well done. Now let's have a look. Past perfect, past simple. Look at the sentence. Ask yourself, what happened first? That he had found a new job. And after that, he felt much happier. So, had found, past perfect, felt, past simple. The thing that happened first is past perfect. The book says in part 2 that you have to know the past simple, present perfect, and past perfect. In one exercise, in one story, in one conversation you have, very often, or you read the story, very often the past simple, present perfect, and the past perfect are used. So, but you have to know when. Again, what do you do with the verb present perfect? Well, present is have or has. Past is had. Again, past participle, but you already know. With the verb, two types, regular ed, irregular third form. Now let's have a look at this one. What you have to do is look very good at the sentence. We see when and we see last night, past. Two things. What happened first? Miles had prepared a delicious meal, and after that, I came home. So he had prepared a delicious meal, I came home. Past perfect first, past simple second. Next. Again, look at the sentence. Ask yourself, what do you see? Since is present perfect, so I have performed in 5 musicals. Since, present perfect. Next. What do you see? Ask yourself. By the time, past, 2 things go on. What happened first? The lesson had already begun. And after that, I got to class. First thing that happened is past perfect. The second thing that happened is past simple. What about this one? Ask yourself, what do I see? I don't see anything about past. I see has been trying to open his own restaurant. And I see just and yet. So, just and yet is present perfect. Conclusion. He has just finished the painting, but he hasn't done the decorating yet. So it will take a while until he is going to open his new restaurant. Next. Again, what do you see? Ask yourself. Good, you see when. Past. 2 things. So, what happened first? Right, the squirrel had already eaten 5 cookies. And after that, we finally stopped him. So the first thing that happened is past perfect. The second one is past simple. Now you're going to do your grammar exercises with AllRight. Try to score 2 points. Then you know I'm good. Or use the handy websites for extra practicing. Or watch this video again and again if you like. Then you can ask your teacher if you still have a problem. Now, while I'm having my coffee, You're going to do the exercises. I think that is a perfect deal. So, good luck and goodbye.